We're Radiation City, and you're watching 101.9 KINK Radio in the Skype Live studio.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Radiation City here in the Skype Live studio. Thanks so much for coming out this morning. Hopefully the rain didn't slow you down. I say that as if you guys...
We're from Portland.
I know. That's kind of my point. It's just kind of like... Most people are like, is it really raining out there?
Just drizzling.
Yeah. So I was going to do that thing that you see on, like, that Jimmy Fallon does where he, like, has the record in his hand and holds up the record. But I noticed, I would have, but I noticed, like, the vinyl you have up there is, like, limited pressing. And I'm totally that guy that on the trek down the stairs down here would have tripped, fallen, smashed it, and I had no idea if that was your last one. So I didn't want to do that, but brand new record, and I'm going to get the name wrong, so I'm just going to ask you, how do you pronounce that name?
Synesthetica.
Synesthetica. Came out in early, mid-February, and it sounds just awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Is this your third full-length album?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Going back, give us a little history here. You guys came together as a band here in Portland, back, 6-7 years ago?
We started in 2010 as a band. And it was just the two of us, and then we added Randy at the next show, and then
he used to play drums. Now he plays bass.
And Patty joined the band about 6 months later, and then we've had some lineup changes with individuals, but Tyler, or Tasty T as we like to call him.
Right. It's a great name.
Yeah, he just joined the band for this
And
tour.
I'm not even going to ask how he got the name Tasty T because my imagination is running wild. I read a little bit that I think your record label may be put up on the website about how this album is. I don't think they described it as a departure, but your motivation, your kind of the way you went about writing this record was different from your past. Yeah, I don't want to get personal here, but I'm going to. But Lizzie, you and Cameron, you breaking up? Is that what's going on?
We have
make it
broken
awkward?
up so many times.
Yeah. Okay.
This is really awkward.
I know. Should we all just face the corner and we'll ask these questions?
But honestly, if you're an artist, the things that provoke your best work are usually really trying situations. Right. And I think we realize that we break up every time we make a record.
Oh, okay. So it's not a big departure.
No, not really. But the writing, like, more so wanting to make a record that wasn't so, like, in a box.
Yeah.
Making it much more colorful, which is part of the record's name. Synesthesia is related to colors and sounds, and we wanted to make a record that just had more life to it, and working with other producers helped in that process for sure.
Well, I got to say, visually, just looking at I'm a big fan of album artwork, and you captured when I listened to the album, that's what it feels like. So I don't know if that was collaborative, where that came from, but awesome.
That's great to hear. That was actually our first art direction project. Although we had that's not true. I guess we had sort of art directed the previous
we've done covers, all the album art, but
doing an actual photo shoot. Sort of art direction.
With the whole album concept in mind?
Yeah, there's a mannequin store down...
I was going to ask where you got all these random body parts. It's cool and somewhat creepy at the same time.
Yeah, they were $5.
That's exactly what we were going for.
$5 a hand for a full
arm.
Mannequin?
For an arm.
For an arm, okay.
They just had
$5
a bin
an arm.
of arms. And then the guy who shot it said, if you paint them, as opposed to me doing it in Photoshop, it'll be way cooler. So Cam and I painted them.
See, the things you thought you'd never do as an artist, as a musician, there you're out in the backyard spray painting mannequin
now
arms.
We have random arms.
Yeah. Is that the strangest thing you've ever done?
You probably don't want to
I don't want to know. Well, back to that, how Tasty T got his name. Hey, there it is. Let's talk briefly. I know you have some shows coming up here in Portland and in Bend. TEDx, you're performing at TEDx in April?
Mm-hmm. April 9th.
April 9th. And then you're also going to be hitting Bend.
Yep, April 2nd.
So, okay, I went in backward order there. But then you're heading off to Europe for a little tour through. Have you toured Europe before?
One other time.
One other time?
Yeah.
Excited? Are you getting the goosebumps? Nervous?
We're playing a lot of places we've only dreamt of playing.
Oh, okay.
Like London and Paris and...
And you've been practicing interaction with the crowd in different languages, any of that?
Yeah, we're fluent in all those.
Oh, good. Well, perfect. Perfect. Well, fortunately here, we only speak Portland.
Okay, perfect.
And you're fluent in that. Let's hear more music from Radiation City here in the Skype Live studio.